Have you ever looked up at the night sky, at that vast, stardusted canvas, and wondered, are we alone? It's a question that has captivated humanity for centuries, sparking our imagination and driving our quest for knowledge, from ancient myths to modern science fiction. The idea of life beyond Earth is one of the most profound concepts we can contemplate. Today, we're diving deep into the cosmic ocean to explore the fascinating world of extraterrestrial life. So, where do we even begin? Let's start with the sheer numbers. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, contains an estimated 100 to 400 billion stars. And that's just our galaxy. Scientists now believe there could be as many as 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. Do the math. The number of stars is simply staggering, almost beyond human comprehension. With so many stars, there must be planets, right? Absolutely. Thanks to missions like NASA's Kepler Space Telescope, we now know that planets are incredibly common. In fact, it's estimated that there are more planets than stars in the Milky Way. Many of these are located in what scientists call the habitable zone, or the Goldilocks zone. This is the sweet spot around a star, where conditions aren't too hot and not too cold, but just right for liquid water to exist on a planet's surface. And as we know from our own world, where there's water, there's a potential for life. This leads us to the famous Drake equation, formulated by astronomer Frank Drake in 1961. It's not a precise calculation, but a framework to think about the probability of finding intelligent, communicative life in our galaxy. It multiplies several factors together: the rate of star formation, the fraction of those stars with planets, the number of planets that could support life, the fraction of those that actually develop life, the fraction of that life that becomes intelligent, the fraction of intelligent civilizations that develop detectable technology, and finally, the length of time those civilizations might broadcast their signals. While many of these variables are still huge unknowns, just plugging in conservative estimates yields a fascinating result. There could be thousands, or even millions, of intelligent civilizations in our galaxy alone. So, if the universe is so crowded, that begs the next big question. Where is everybody? This is the heart of the Fermi paradox. Physicist Enrico Fermi famously asked, given the high probability of extraterrestrial life, why haven't we found any concrete evidence? No alien ships, no radio signals, nothing. There are many potential solutions to this paradox. One is the Great Filter Hypothesis. This theory suggests that there is some major hurdle or filter that life has to overcome to become an interstellar civilization. Maybe life itself is incredibly rare, or perhaps the jump from simple life to complex, intelligent life is the filter. Another chilling possibility is that civilizations tend to destroy themselves once they develop advanced technology, whether through war, climate change, or some other catastrophe. We might be approaching that filter ourselves. Another idea is that they are out there, but we just can't see them. Maybe they're using communication methods we can't even imagine, far beyond our current understanding of physics. It would be like trying to listen to a modern Wi-Fi signal with an old-fashioned AM radio. You'd hear nothing but static. Or maybe they are observing us, following a sort of prime directive not to interfere with our development, treating Earth like a cosmic nature preserve. The search, of course, continues. Organizations like SETI, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, have been scanning the skies with massive radio telescopes for decades, listening for that one faint, non-natural signal that could change everything. More recently, the James Webb Space Telescope is giving us an unprecedented ability to analyze the atmospheres of by looking at the chemical composition of a planet's air. We might be able to spot biosignatures, gases like oxygen or methane, that could indicate the presence of biological processes. We're also finding potential cradles of life closer to home, right here in our own solar system. Moons like Jupiter's Europa and Saturn's Enceladus are thought to have vast liquid water oceans hidden beneath their icy shells. These oceans are warmed by tidal forces, creating environments that could potentially harbor life, perhaps similar to the strange creatures we find around hydrothermal vents deep in Earth's oceans. Mars, our rusty neighbor, also shows evidence of a warmer, wetter past. Missions are constantly searching for fossilized signs of ancient microbial life. So, what would it mean if we actually found life? Even if it's just simple microbes on Mars, the discovery would be monumental. It would fundamentally change our place in the universe. We would no longer be the sole proprietors of life. We'd be part of a larger cosmic biology. It would force us to reconsider our philosophies, our religions, and our identity as a species. And if we found intelligent life, the implications are even more profound. It would open up possibilities we can only dream of. Would they be friendly? Hostile? Or completely indifferent? Would we be able to communicate? The challenges would be immense, but the potential rewards for knowledge and perspective would be infinite. The quest to find extraterrestrial life is more than just a scientific endeavor. It's a reflection of our own innate curiosity and our desire to understand our place in the cosmos. It pushes the boundaries of our technology and our imagination. Every new exoplanet discovered, every new signal analyzed, brings us one small step closer to answering that age-old question. The universe is vast, mysterious, and full of wonders waiting to be discovered. Whether we are alone or part of a grand cosmic community, the journey of exploration is what truly defines us. The next time you gaze at the stars, remember that you're looking at trillions of possibilities. The answer is out there, waiting. Thanks so much for joining me on this cosmic journey today. If you enjoyed this exploration and want to dive into more mind-bending topics, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you as part of our community. Until next time, keep looking up.